Welcome to the Everyday Mom Challenge. Wow, it's been such a long time. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I apologize for not making any videos. We stopped making our homeschool videos, our Bible study videos, putting up songs, because everything was just happening all at once. And all of you out there know how that works in life. And I was right there, just right there, to graduation. And I knew I had to focus all of my energy and all of my attention and free time in developing the dissertation that would carry its way through to the end for the Lord. So, as you can tell by the smile on my face, as of Sunday, I am finished. Like, finito, done. That means that I am going to be graduating this spring. It is over. Oh, I said no more research papers, which is hilarious because actually, in my free time, I've read a couple more since then. But I get to read what I want, and I get to write what I want. And today, I am celebrating this journey that I've been on since August of 2014. So I'm sure you've watched some of my videos about my bucket list in the past. If you haven't, I have bunches on there. And when I created my bucket list, I knew that I wanted to go back and get my doctorate degree one day in the world. Well, when I heard Jesus whisper, the Spirit said, go. I was like, now? Like right now? And I had a lot of things going on in my life, a lot of transition and change. And it was now. So I did it. And class after class just started to roll by. Residency after residency. And here I am in 2018, 3.5 years later, 3.5 very tiring, long years later. And I'm now Dr. Lowry. So, what does God have in store next? I'm just waiting to see. I felt the calling to open up my own business in December. And now that I look back on it, it's like one step leads to the next step, leads to the next step. And I know that God has great plans for me, as He does for you, because His Word tells us so. And I'm just very excited for what the future can hold. So Monarch Educational Services has opened its doors, and now that I have finished with all of the demands of the schoolwork, now I can focus more attention on really putting that time and energy into the business. And I'm sure that with God's help that this is going to grow as well. So how do we celebrate these things in our life? First, I took a picture because that's a requirement for bucket list. And then I went screaming off through the house and getting hugs. And of course that's a given. But today I actually took a half day personal leave after my teaching responsibilities today, and I came home and got in pajamas and slept. Like, I slept. I went to sleep for celebration for like 3 hours. And then when I woke up, I just sang and sang. I've been singing since. Like, I'm in the house by myself. I'm able to sing without feeling intimidated. And I've just been going through all my favorite gospel songs, old-timey gospel songs, and usually they make me cry, but today I'm just like, I'm so in it right now that every song has just brought me complete joy, and I haven't cried. I'm just so thankful to the Lord for carrying me through all of the challenges that I've had to face. When you go through the dissertation process, and I'll make some videos about it too later, but you have to go through peer review, peer edit with AQR. So you have to have, eyes on it, edits after edits. And I mean, the expectation was there. Like, I knew that it was going to have to be like that. I just didn't know how intensive it was going to be. And so when my final approval came last Wednesday, it's almost like I've been in shock for like this whole week. Because it was like, really? Like, that's it? Like, all that I've done, I've been revising, I've been editing, like over 3,000 revisions. And that's it? That's it? It's just, I'm probably still in shock a little bit. And I did my defense, and I love my committee, and that went very well. And just, I've been in like this whirlwind mindset for so long that now I just needed to take time to rest myself and be still in the Lord and just sing to Him as just a way of thanking Him, and then carry out the rest of my life to honor Him. That's the plan. So sorry guys that I haven't been around a while, but I'm going to be back here. I'll be making some dissertation videos, some tips and strategies on that. We're going to continue in with the homeschool work. If you are interested in any homeschool topics, let me know, because when I start making my homeschool videos, I'm going to be logging them on my Monarch channel. I've opened a new channel for the business. So this channel will be for Bible studies and just tips and organization. Monarch is going to be for family, homeschooling, to go along with Monarch Educational Services. So that's the plan. And I'll check you guys out later. And if you go on over for Song of the Day, I have just added You Are My Hiding Place. Because right now I am just hiding in the Lord and just worshiping the Lord. And why don't you join me? All right? I'll see you guys later. Bye.